Hey guys, it's Chrissy. I promised a video today to show you my new Wicca Supplies, and so I thought I'd just show you them. This is my mortar pestle. If you can see that. It has the goddess's face on it. Sorry, it's not really good light. The light isn't hitting me from the right side, but... So that's my mortar pestle. It's pretty small, just big enough for little bits of herbs and different things. It's made out of soapstone. And just to answer Annie on her question, I got all of my supplies from www.azuregreen.com, which is a good priced shop, and they have lots and lots and lots of stuff for all different kinds of religion. So even if you're not Wiccan, they have the things, just all kinds of different things. And my chalice that I got is from IsisBooks.com because they didn't have as good a price on AzureGreen.com as I would have liked. So I got this one instead. And then I got Golden Tarot by Liz Dean. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys this one. This is an example of the Five of Wands. There's some really nice cards in here. And it is, as she says herself in the little book here, she says that this deck was made after the gold embossed 15th century Visconti Sforza tarot, one of the first in existence, and the Rider-Waite deck, arguably the most significant modern deck. So that's that. I'll show you my Athame, which I got from AzureGreen.com. It's just in a simple sheath. It's pretty short. And then you pull it out and it looks like this. You should have seen my mom's face when she saw that I bought a knife for Wicca. She's like, what is this used for again? I'm like, don't worry, it's for directing energy and positive things and different things like that. She's like, she made that face. It was funny, but we opened the box together and it was so fun. But yeah, so I did a reading with these when I first got them today, and I know I shouldn't have. I know that you're supposed to wait until you like dedicate them and all that, but I couldn't help it. So I just introduced myself to the cards and kind of shuffled through them and got a feel for them and did a simple daily spread to just map out, see if my day was accurate and all that stuff. And also, I'm really happy because this is kind of personal, but I got a girlfriend, which is something that's kind of cool for me since I haven't had one in a long time. Oh, I need to shuffle these better. It's like cups, 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 swords, cups, 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 swords, 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 cups, 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 cups. The Empress. The High Priestess is really pretty. Oh, and of course you can't see it because the light isn't in the right way. This is the Empress. So that's that. Most of these cards are female oriented. Most of them have female artwork on them. And I love how the artwork is so medieval. It's not a, it's not a, it's a pretty balanced deck, but it leans a little towards more feminine drawings. All the drawings have like feminine, pretty eyes, and they're not very modern, I guess. Sorry, I dropped one of the cards. This is my favorite card that I wanted to show you guys. It's the star. Let me get the light on that. This is the star card. And once again, this is The Golden Tarot by Liz Dean. So if any of you are interested in that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. Not hard to find online. Comes with a 64-page book. So that's that. I also got white incense burning sand, which I know is kind of stupid of me because you can just go to the beach and get sand and da-da-da-da. But I just wanted sand, just for poop's sake, you know. This is one of my favorite pieces that I got. It's my altar tile. It's got the triple goddess symbol, the triple moon symbol on it, and a pentacle in the middle. It's not very big. Not all the stuff that I got is very big, because I don't like big body things, you know, that take up half the space of your altar, and they don't even really have a big purpose. They're just symbolic, and you don't use them, and da 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 da. I'm not into the for show kind of Wicca. I'm into the Wicca that feels right to me, you know? And so I picked tools that I connected with and that I thought were beautiful and that I would get along with great and that would share their power with me in my practice, and that we could just mix energies and be powerful together, you know? This is my red candle. See, it's bright red. These are 6-inch taper candles, by the way. I also got a brown candle, a blue candle, an orange candle, a yellow candle, and a purple candle. So that's really good. And for my girlfriend today, I made her a parsley smudge stick, fresh parsley that I hadn't grown but I bought, and I wrapped it for her in some different colors of string, some different colors of thread that would balance well for her. And she's not Wiccan, she's actually Jewish, but she's very open in her religion. So, and she thought it was really cool that I had all my witchy stuff that I got today, and she got to open the box with me, and yeah. So just to show you guys one more time in the light, this is my soapstone mortar pestle. This is the goddess's face and the triple moon symbol on it. And that's that. I've pretty much redone my altar. So, I took the blanket off of it, all that stuff. I put a lot of stuff into storage. So, yeah, not into storage, but just under the desk. I know there's a lot of controversy over Silver Ravenwolf and her books, but I am seriously done with listening to all the prejudices and other people's opinions, because at the end of the day, it's your connection with what you're working with that matters, not somebody else's opinion, not somebody else's take on it. It's about you and what you think about what you are reading, and there is no way for you to judge until you read the book in depth and decide for yourself what you think of it. I hate it when people do that, when they just read a review and see that, oh, she's a bad author because blah, 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 and never pick up a book of hers again because they see that somebody decided to make a mean statement about her and they take it like it's the biggest thing in the world. No, that's not how I work. That's not how I roll, okay? I think that everybody should really try to not judge a book by its cover and not judge a book by what others think a book should be. It's what you think it should be and what you feel is right for you. Okay? So that's my little to-do on book reading and reading reviews and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. This is the book that I got, Solitary Witch by Silver Ravenwolf. I know that there's especially a lot of mean comments about this one because I've seen them. I looked on Amazon.com for this and people were just saying left and right different, sorry, I had to burp, different rude things about how they didn't like how her book was set up and blah, blah, blah. Well, obviously you didn't read the introduction correctly because in the introduction she states that everybody's way is different and that her way is definitely not the only way and that you should definitely try to find your own way for yourself. And if you are reading every single book that you find about Wicca like it's to be taken literally and that everything is to be taken into your practice that you read from every single book, you're going to be in trouble real fast because not every book is right. Not every book is right for you. And seriously, would you read all the Harry Potter books and take all of them into your mind and think that they're real? No. You'd say, oh, the little bits and pieces of this book are cool, you know? You don't just sit there and take something that's in its entirety and criticize it. You take it bit by bit and process it and think about it and go from there. But, yeah, I'm not trying to be stepping on any toes, but that's my opinion. That's how I work, and I'm just trying to explain to you guys what I think on that because it really does frustrate me when people are sitting there trying to say that they're Wiccan, yet they're sitting there and criticizing other people and not listening to their own Wiccan read. And it harm none, do what you will. If Silver Ravenwolf wasn't thick-skinned and a grown woman, wouldn't it hurt her feelings just a little bit to hear people bad-mouthing her? I mean, sure, you might have your opinion on her books, but you don't need to go that far, you know? It drives me crazy to see that happening. So, and how do you think that it represents the rest of us to have comments being put on YouTube and have all those different things being put out there? Because when it comes down to it, your comments and your statements are representing our whole religion in some people's minds. They can read one comment or one statement that some person misjudged and take it and say, oh, Wiccans must be bad. They must all be like this. No, it doesn't. It shouldn't work that way, but it does. So just be careful with your words. Be careful about the Wiccan read. Be careful about everything that you say, everything that you type. Because the Wiccan read just doesn't apply to one area. It applies to all aspects of everything that you say and everything that you do. So, just saying. But yeah. I could go on and on and on and on about this, but yeah. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy my tools. Love you. Blessed be.